How to win friends and influence people. How to win people to your way of thinking, and we're on the principle that says this: if you're wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. Dale Carnegie shares of a student that he had that was in charge of several employees, and he made a mistake in one of their payrolls by paying them double what they were supposed to be paid. He caught the error, but it meant that he was going to have to go to the employee and get the money back. So as he talked to the employee pled with him, please, let me pay it back over time. If you take all my next check, it will hurt me financially. And of course, it was his fault, so he felt bad. He thought, if I go to my boss and explain this to him, he said he's going to blow up at the mistake that I've made. So he says, I decided to try this principle. He said, I walked into my boss's office and he said, I have made a major error. And his boss said, well, what was it? And he told him. And he said, the boss blew up and he says, that's not your fault. It's the accounting department's fault. And he says, no, I reiterated to him again, it was my fault. And he started to blame 2 or 3 other people. And he said, each time he said, I said, no, it's my fault. And his boss finally said, okay, it was your fault. Go ahead and fix it. And he says, not only did that relieve the situation, but he says, my boss respected me. We even had a greater relationship afterwards than before. Interesting, my friends. He says this: there's a certain degree of satisfaction in having the courage to admit one's errors. It not only clears the air of guilt and defensiveness, but it often helps resolve the problem that's created by the error. My friends, if you're wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically, and you will find the situation improve.